driver, okay, is is one of the tanker drivers who help move products like a diesel, AGO, petroleum, and all of that stuff across Nigeria. Now, this guy said his driver called him and said, Oga, see, we have loaded from the depot and we're taking from Port Harcourt, we are taking the products to so place. Then where I parked to wait till the following day before we continue driving. Some soldiers came, and then the next thing they just arrested us, and then arrested them, showing them all the documents and everything, right? No. Then they drove the truck away with the product in it, 44,000 liters of AGO. I don't even want to talk about the price of the product. But you know what happened? They drove the truck somewhere, a secluded area. They emptied the content, took every part of the truck they wanted, then they set it ablaze. And according to them, they set it ablaze because the truck is being used for bunkering. What? Well, it is Nigeria. It is. You doubting me? Watch this.
This is my truck. 40,000 liters of AGO are loaded in Port Harcourt by Rain Oil. I paid to Hydropet and it was loaded. My driver told me the army people came to him where he's parking, waiting for the next day to move. Bypass him, take the truck, went away, and siphon the whole diesel and bring it down here and burn it as a bunkering product. Oh, what an award. What an wicked word. Look at what they burn. They lose the whole tires, they lose the service tank, the things they needed. To tell you that I know what they did, and they came to burn my empty truck here, claiming there is a product they caught it with the bunkering. They went and sold my whole diesel out. They went and sold my whole diesel out from Body Camp. The truck was there yesterday night, and they went and sold the whole diesel out and come and burn my truck. This truck is just a year old. It's a new truck. I have been in this business since 2012 till now. I labored day and night, struggling just to be like others, to put food in the table. For me, to put food in the table. And look at what they did. Why are we like this? Why is the Nigeria so weak like this? Why is the government so wicked like this? This is a new product that I bought from Renault. I have the webby that shows that I bought the product. Why is it like this? Why? All the things are labored. This truck and the diesel that is costing me 150 million naira. They burn it like this. In this economy of Nigeria now, where
is he going to start from? But that is his own. Others are losing their properties, being demolished left, right, and center. Millions and millions of hundreds of millions of naira, if not hundreds of billions of naira. It's perishing every day by criminals who don't really build wealth. They take it, they steal it. They don't know how to build wealth. They can't create it. But that's to tell you what it is like to survive in that contraption. It can happen to you anytime. I mean, have you not asked yourself, like, this Mayegun every evening for 3 hours? He will have something to show us, something new, something that just happened every night. Have you not wondered about that? I'm talking about real life things happening to people in real life, victims of bad governance. Every day I come here, I show you. I don't come here to blab or make up stories. I show them to you, to show to you that any of us can be victim any day. I said that yesterday. I said, those who are here with me tonight, reading about other people's story, your own story may pop up tomorrow, or a story of your own area. It is Nigeria, a lawless place. When there is no rule of law, right? Forget it. You do not have a country. Rule of law is just to say, even if everybody they run mad in this place, once your case enter court, the judiciary will set your brain right. Okay? You do not have that. There's no real business that will exist in such place. Get any? People do field studies. They do this study, that research, this and that, before they make investments. Then all of these things are going to pop up. Baba, you can hide them. So it happens to everybody every day, because clowns, career criminals, are those who are making decisions. They are those who are doing and undoing everything that the consequences are pushing back today. You are here tonight. Some of you are going to listen to a lot of things that are going to be like, oh my God, I didn't know that. Now that's for today. Tomorrow you're going to hear another set. I'm going to come with another load of stuff again to show to you what is going on in that place. So if you're not there, or even if you are there and you pretend that you don't know all these things that are happening, people have told me that a lot of people in Nigeria don't even know what is going on in Nigeria. And I understand why. But what about those of you who now know what is going on, but you pretend that you don't? Or you look for an alternative reality, an alternative reality that will just take you away from the real one. And you begin to believe that alternative reality. When people now tell you that, come back to reality, Baba, you better come back to reality, you become upset. You say they are not patriotic because they are not following the fake hope that you have created by avoiding the real calamity, the reality. So, talking about demolitions or losing your things and all that, you may never get any compensation. Okay. I'll take you to Lagos. They are doing some demolitions there, just briefly.
What's your mirror?
Mama, you have to send me first.
So the last video is Marina in Lagos, by the way. So I'm not sure if they want to put the entire entire structure, or just the shanties that they attach. Sonweku was talking about that 2 days ago, that there are so many illegal structures that have now been built around some of the original, real structures, which have now made it difficult for, emergency officials to gain access to the place in terms of emergency or fire incident. And it kind of makes sense. I just hope they are not planning to demolish the entire shopping complex. But they haven't yet. The last video of it I saw. Okay, so they haven't. Let's go to another one. This collected video that I'm about to share with you is just a minute or so, okay? It's about some students from Nigeria who are on scholarship to Morocco and a few other African countries. Some more, they don't abandon them. They have been abandoned there. And those of you who are still in Nigeria, as a typical Nigerian, how do you react? Baba, I mean, stay Morocco, Joe. We are not eating in Nigeria. You're asking government to come and pay scholar. I come back to Nigeria. That's how typical Nigerian would react. Not to react to the failure that has now become a pastime or law in Nigeria, where lives and the future of young ones are being put into jeopardy. Not today, it's been like that all the time. But every day there's always a reminder to remind you that those who don't give a damn about you do not deserve any of your loyalty or defense, except if you are actually like you have you really have a mental problem, kind of like you need the help. They don't care about you, not even when they promise to give you scholarship. Now some of them can't pay their rent. They are almost homeless. Even one of the landlady or landlords participated in this video, appealing to Nigeria to please come and pay the rent of their scholarship students on scholarship from Nigeria to Morocco. Papa, watch.
Hello everyone, we are the students representatives of the Federal Scholarship Board Bilateral Education Agreement students in Russia. We are here to plead with the government over our unpaid stipends. First of all, we want to let the government know that FSP students have been disillusioned by the continuous promises of soon for the past 10 months. It has been said soon. Our unpaid stipends are currently in the 10th month where it's been 9 months and we haven't been paid our stipends. We have issues with our landlords, no money for rent, no money for books, no money for food. They are throwing us out of our homes. You understand? We're on scholarship, but it's very hard. We're not being paid, and we are calling on the Nigerian government in a peaceful manner. This is a peaceful protest, and we need our money, please. Help us.
On va pas payer, donc je vais les mettre dehors.
chaque fois, lorsque je pars chez eux, ils me disent c'est ce mois-là, le mois prochain, le mois après. Et jusqu'à maintenant, j'ai rien reçu. S'il vous plaît, si vous pouvez faire quelque chose pour vos enfants, faites-le. Sinon, moi aussi, je ne peux pas les mettre dans les appartements qui ne m'appartiennent pas. Il appartient à des propriétaires. Et que eux, ils demandent leur argent. Donc, il faut faire quelque chose pour vos enfants. Je ne peux pas les mettre dehors, mais je suis obligée.
Mi lè bọ́ wọn mọ́ o. Nàìjíríà ẹjọ́ ẹ wá kó àwọn ọmọ yín o. Wọ́n ti jẹ mí lówó ilé o. I will tell you, I will interpret that for you, okay? So it's simply that they are called the FSP or the FST, Federal Scholarship, something like that, okay? So they send some of them to Europe. They send some of them to Morocco. And now for the past 10 months, all of the allowances have not been paid. They can't pay rent. They can't buy food. They can't, they are not paying the school fees. Now they are more or less like, why are they still in those countries? To make it worse, they don't have money to go back to Nigeria. In faraway place, Nigeria go shame you. Now, no more. Because now, you see, now crazy people, they in charge of that contraption. And there are crazy people too, living inside that same contraption. Like this, my brother. I'm proud of your achievement, by the way, right, bro?
When I don't see I don't go Vietnam, they deport me. I don't go Thailand, they deport me. I don't go Indonesia, they deport me. I dey Nigeria now. You dey see I dey Nigeria. Make I see who go deport me now. Ekochirilemo. Anamo oboda. Life and direct.
You get that kind of thing, right? East or west, north or south, home is the best. That can be something that you can say to people who were promised academic support only to go become refugee in place where they went for academic pursuits. Now only Nigeria will do that to you. I promise you. Don't take Nigeria's promise. Because those who are making the promises are criminals. They've spent the money. And nobody is going to pay the money anytime soon. So you either find your way back or they are jackpot from your hostel. Either way, anyone that works for you, you are still a Nigerian. I mean, I saw something online, right? Several times I have paid charges. And these charges are for some innocent mistakes. Like, like driving on the bus lane. Then I was charged money for driving on the bus lane. Or I took a turn that I shouldn't. The camera saw that, and yes, I got charged. Or fined, rather. Then I have seen policemen, okay, who have, barely though, I've seen policemen who have gone after traffic offenders. Traffic offense is something that is so serious. And over time, technology has been deployed to ensure that the lives of the personnel of those who are working in the, they are called the road safety or something, or traffic police. They don't put their lives under danger. You don't go on unnecessary pursuits when the machine or when the camera could or technology could actually pick an offender and deal with him or her. So this morning, I saw something, and it's not new though. I kind of feel like, but Alaye, you could have just picked his number instead of putting your life at risk. And the typical Nigerians, they didn't see much in that, okay? They were just like, why don't you ask, what is the full story? Said, which full story? She will any. Who you they work for? Who you go jump on the bonnet of a car, moving car? In the name of what?
This is a road safety officer in my car. I don't know what he's doing in my car. I don't know. You should ask him to leave my vehicle. Oga, come down. I've stopped. Okay. Sir, come down from my vehicle. Come down from my vehicle. Okay, come down from my vehicle. Okay. Maybe I have to go to the police station. I don't know. He's not coming down. Maybe I have to take it to the station. I don't know. I don't know why it's not coming down from my car.
The only reason why he's on the bonnet of that car is because of money, bribe. Why would you risk your life? Eh? You fall down, the car roll over you, you break your skull, you are dead. Your pension, they won't even pay your gratuity to your family. How much could he even be asking for there? Maybe 1,000 naira. So I said that, and somebody was like, I thought this Mayegun gets sense. Instead of you to investigate why is sitting on, I mean, is clinging onto the bus. Say, she really near me. Oh, which can contribute? When you will lay, I won't will about share look for ye. He was ready to fight with me. Keypad warrior. He was ready. Let me tell you something. Even in the UK, yeah, in the UK, do you disobey police? I said, I shouldn't read with it. Where are you from? Ungios or something like that was the name I remember. I was like, in your life, have you ever seen a traffic police officer on the bonnet of a moving car simply because the driver failed to stop? Well, it is Nigeria. They normalize abnormalities. They will ask you stupid questions just because they want to have an opinion. And it's a place where victims are indeed blamed too. So good luck to you fixing that place. Good luck to you. I will vote for the breakup of the contraption. We will deal with our weary regionally. I mean, that's easier. Let's go deal with our wearies regionally. Obaseki just said something. Oh, Obaseki said, listen, tell yourselves the truth. Nigeria can no longer be protected from the center. It is time to renegotiate this contraption. Break it up. Break it up. Break it up and save lives. Obaseki was saying that. And I was like, oh, yeah, good. Do you really mean that, man? But he's saying the truth. Nigeria, see, number one, a lot of you have lost interest. You have lost trust in these guys. And you can never make Nigeria better when the detachment between the ruled and the rulers are like the distance between Mount Everest and then Kilimanjaro. See the distance? You can never close it, break it up. Now, oh, don't worry, you will do it. Don't worry. Oh. Come and break it. Emi so we can come and break it. As you come and break it, Emi call him and break it. You see the shege that is still on his way. Oh, sure. You will break it. When people that you can say, hey, they have a word though that they normally say, or something without enterprise. What do you call that again? Wealth without enterprise. Talking about Nigerians. Most of them who are only waiting for their turn. Which Nigeria? Nigeria will not break. Me I never become senator. Me I never become governor. Me I never steal my own money. Nigeria no fit break now. No break am now. Let us wait till when me I don't chop my own. Turn by turn Nigeria Limited. You may never live long enough to be what you think you want to be. It is Nigeria. Of course, the motivator, people like, Canary Dino, people who have wealth without enterprise. They have friends and admirers that they are motivating inside that same contraption. They do not possibly have any clue of how to create wealth. But with the likes of Dino, displaying wealth with no source other than they were in politics, right? But they are also like, people like him are also coward, right? I want to show you a video. It's a collection, okay? Do you know what's displaying his card this morning? And he does that all the time. And the poor Nigerians are always there fighting themselves. Mr. Man, what is the source of your wealth? That's Nigerian, typical Nigerian. You just, what is the source of your wealth? What do you do for a living? You know he doesn't do anything for a living, okay? But he can tell you that he has a stock, he has this, he has that, but buy whatever you can buy, okay? But in that same space, you will see other fellow Nigerians. They go fire you. Shut up your mouth. Every time you'll be asking for the source of somebody's wealth, source of somebody's wealth. What is the source of your wealth? What's the source of your wealth? When he was poor, did you ask him what was the source of his poverty? Nigeria to Nigeria, they're going to fight themselves like that. And somehow they are praying to God to give them something like that too.